factors you have to take into consideration. It becomes a risk. Does the fighter actually take the stun and stuff like that? Second to last point is, do we late invade or do we just rush in hoping that the enemy team is AFK under their turrets, surfing Reddit, alt tabs, looking at YouTube videos, whatever. Maybe they're just waiting for the minions to spawn. That is something super important. Like, do you just rush in solo queue? I would actually advocate just rushing in and trying to find the enemy team, killing them all, or trying to get lucky picks, because people most often are alt tab sitting at their buffs or sitting at their turret and not even warding and stuff like that. Like, this doesn't happen, and you won't find people who ward until you start getting into like high platinum, and that's still very rare in itself. And even diamond, I still see people just AFKing under the turret. And you could even do it things like challenger, when you see in the streamers like they AFK under the turret, they play Spelunky and Q and stuff like that, or there's playing Spelunky or Hearthstone coming into the beginning of the game, and their team gets ace level 1 because it was a 4v5 and they weren't there, and the best they can say is sorry. So like, it's a risk versus reward, and you have to take the risk and reward. In ranked 5s, I would argue if you're in the lower bracket of ranked 5s, like, don't bother with it. If you're a challenger, if you're diamond, like, yeah, level 1's really important, and you kind of don't want to rush into the enemy team unless you're super confident in your level 1 and you have something like the Thresh in the hand. And lastly, is it worth it to burn summoners for a kill or an escape? As a shot caller, you should be the one to call flash for the kill, or flash into escape. Because if you're in early game team composition and you flash for a kill, that is so worth it, because you get the extra level 1 gold from first blood, you get the assist, you get the potion and everything, and you burn the enemy summoners, so now you can exert your early game pressure. If you're a late game team composition.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today we are playing Udyr. The matches we have for today are Kale versus Trina Whitman. Yo, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Starting my commentary off a little bit late, but it doesn't matter. The matches we have for today are Kale versus Trinamere with no keystone, Elise versus Udyr in the jungle, Gragas versus Talon mid. We have Draven versus Ezreal bot, and Thresh versus Blitzcrank as support with no flash. So, a bit of an unorthodox team count when it comes to people carrying different summoners and different no keystones, which is pretty bad for Trin. But we're gonna still try and pull off this victory anyways. So things like this do happen. Well, more often I've been getting people who just decide to run off meta comps. It's sort of annoying every now and then, but you know, it's okay. As long as it's reasonable, most of the time it's not. So we'll just see what we can do top lane here, see if we can gank them. I'm looking towards top because mid is already pushed in about. I don't really see too much success coming from that, but Kel is already overextended with a fat wave, so what you want to do is wait here as the wave actually goes through, because if you don't, if I were to run in right now, I'd get tanked. I'd tank all of these freaking minions and go down. So you just want to wait for this to push up to the tower. And now I'm going to go. I thought he was going to E in and start auto attacking or something like that, but he didn't. But it's okay. It's definitely okay. So I'm thinking about hitting flash here. Oh, he almost went down, but he didn't. She finally hit flash. I'm not gonna let it go. I can catch her. Her slow doesn't last very long, reckoning, or early on. You dead. First blood. Okay. So it looks like Elise is down bot side. Elise is bot side, so I'm gonna... Oh, she started blue. She started blue. I didn't know that. I did get a ward on her buff though, so I should have known that. So right now I got an option to camp top. If she doesn't see this, yeah, she didn't see that plant, then I can just chill in this bush right now and get another level really quickly. So her wave is about to come back out, so she's gonna be... Never mind. That's not worth it. I thought her wave was gonna... Oh, it is pushing. Oh, no, it's pushing towards her. I'm wrong. Yeah. I thought it was gonna push up. Well, it technically is. She's pushing the wave. So it's whatever. I'm not gonna have to waste too much time there anyways. I really do want to though. She has no flash. I'm really considering coming back there. Highly considering to come back. I don't have too much else to do. Looks like the wave is gonna even out. And I can also just chill at Elise's side of the jungle, because since she started this camp, wolves will be spawning pretty soon. So I'm just gonna wait. She's probably gonna push up. I can just tell how she's playing. She wants to push. Yeah. So I'm going. I ping. She can't this lane. She can't do anything about it. She's killed early on. Wow. I didn't get it. She really can't do anything about it though. So. Whatever. I'm just dropping the presents. Queen. She has no mana, so I'm not even worried. I still have 1400 in the bank right now, so I might as well just go back. Not the best use of my time, honestly, because I could have been farming a lot more. But at least I got a kill early. So what I'm going to do is go... I'm going to basically risk it all right now because I'm really behind. And I could use the extra auto attacking or attack speed for clearing these camps out, because I'm really behind in farm. These guys aren't really showing much of a threat except for Draven, so what I'm gonna do is just get a frozen heart. All I need for him is a frozen heart. The rest, I'm gonna need some magic resist. So as you can see, this item is helping my clears out quite a bit. The recurve bow. That's what I really like. The blood razor, because it really helps out with your clears quite a bit. It also does 4% extra damage as physical damage, depending on the enemy's maximum HP. So that's just something to keep in mind. It's a lot of damage. So since Tryndamere isn't back in lane yet, I'm just gonna get this, because it looks like Kel warded her lane. I'm definitely aiming to camp top though. Everybody else has their lanes under control. So I'm gonna pink her bush, like this bush right here. Doesn't look like it's warded. Try is probably warded. Don't know where Cho'Gath went. I need some assistance. Well, I got her ulti. I'm gonna hit this plant to help them out. I'm really low. I think I'm low, because their buff is up. If you can hit W, I'm starting this. I'm not worried about starting this. I can outsmite, I believe. No, please kill. I'm lagging. Tryndamere, I thought you'd be able to kill that. What the hell was that? Maybe I should just leave them alone. I almost got my sated or blood razor. I'll just leave them alone. Rejoin me, spirits. And wait 20 gold. I'm willing to risk it because this team comp, I know this comp pretty well. Only fear is Draven and just me getting CC'd. Oops, wrong sentence. I can go for risky calls, especially if I keep my farm up, which I need to do. I've been farming. I've been getting a lot of really low farm lately. I need to improve that. They took my red. Smart. Yeah, I sure haven't been farming much. I'm about to meet her. really not gonna check this bush? I'm surprised. Oh, I just showed. Damn it.
Who would stand against us?
She's not gonna start this. Hey. It's all good. I've just been invading. You know, I'm not really worried about dying. I'm confident that I can get out. Easy.